Okay, so now what I want to do, so I can get rid of the part of this layer that's sitting over the tree itself, is make a layer mask for the clouds layer, and we're going to make that, of course, in the shape of the tree. And we can do this via the channels palette. It's always a good idea first to turn this layer off temporarily in the layers palette so we can see the whole of the image there. So now I'm actually in the channels palette. I want to click on the blue channel. Now the reason I'm choosing this one is because the sky in this channel is really quite nice and white, and the tree's very dark, so this is a good basis to make a layer mask on. So just go to select all and copy for that, and that's just literally copied that channel onto the Photoshop clipboard. And we'll click back on the RGB channel and return to the layers palette. So now I want to actually generate a layer mask from my copied blue channel. So first of all we need to show the clouds layer again. So now what I want to do is actually paste our copied blue channel into a layer mask for the clouds layer. So we'll start that procedure by going to layer mask and reveal all, just to place a plain white reveal all layer on that layer mask on that particular clouds layer. We'll go back to the channels palette and we'll click on the layer mask 1 alpha channel there and just click the visibility eye for that channel. Go to edit and paste, and you'll see by the red overlay that has actually pasted that copied channel into the alpha mask for the layer mask itself. So just click off that visibility eye, back to the RGB channel and back to the layers palette. You'll now see that the layer mask for this layer now consists of the black and white image we copied from the blue channel in the channels palette. Now, as a result of creating this mask, we can now see all of the tree, and the clouds itself appear to be behind the tree because we've hidden that part of the clouds layer with the layer mask. Might be worth just doing a little bit of adjustment on here. Make sure to click directly on the layer mask itself, and again we'll go to image adjustments and levels. I just want to clarify the outline of the tree a little, and we can do that simply by darkening the mid-tones in that layer mask, and just a little there, and we can see there's far more evidence of the outline of the tree coming through there, and I think that will do us perfectly. Do make sure you've got your preview box checked when you do that, and we'll simply click OK to that. So all in all, that's looking rather good. Just a few little more adjustments before we finish. Let's just click directly on the image thumbnail for the clouds layer, and as you'll see there's just a slight discrepancy between these two blues, so we want to even the blue of this pasted sky up a little more to the blue of the background sky. Begin by just deselecting that selection, and then I want to go to image adjustments and colour balance. Let's just drag that dialog up there a little. I want there to be quite a bit more cyan in this pasted sky, so I'll click on mid-tones, grab the cyan slider and we'll drag it a little way more towards cyan, and you'll see as I do that sky is becoming nicely more cyan as we drag it. And now we'll grab the yellow blue slider, and I'm just going to drag that just a little way towards yellow. You really do need to judge this as you go. Again, make sure that your preview box is checked, and then you can judge the effect on the image itself. It's just a little bit of careful tweaking needed, and I think that's fine. We'll click on OK for that.